Hello, today we're going to be taking a look at the science of foods that have the ability to prevent angiogenesis in stomach cancer. Angiogenesis is the process our bodies use to grow and maintain blood vessels. In ordinary circumstances, blood vessels are supporters of life, delivering oxygen and vital nutrients to all of our organs. However, when abnormal blood vessels grow, they can nourish microscopic cancers. A healthy angiogenesis system regulates when and where blood vessels should grow and can prevent tumors from growing a private blood supply for the oxygen that they need to expand. When the body loses this ability to control blood vessels, a wide range of diseases can occur, including cancer. It turns out that microscopic cancer cells are growing in our bodies all the time. Autopsy studies from people who died in car accidents have shown that approximately 40% of women between ages 40 and 50 actually have microscopic cancer cells in their breasts. About 50% of men in their 50s and 60s have microscopic prostate cancers, and virtually 100% of us, by the time we reach our 70s, will have microscopic cancers growing in our thyroid. Without a blood supply, angiogenesis, these cancer cells do not become dangerous. Our body's ability to balance angiogenesis prevents blood vessels from feeding these cancer cells, and this turns out to be one of our most important defense mechanisms against cancer. Dr. William Li has an excellent TED Talk that covers these processes called Can We Eat to Starve Cancer? I'll put a link in the description below. The good news is that there are naturally anti-angiogenic foods that can starve cancer cells. An abundance of fruits, vegetables, herbs, and spices can inhibit angiogenesis by over 60%. Therefore, a diet rich in a wide variety of plant foods can protect against the growth of blood vessels that feed cancer. Today, we're going to look at some of the specific evidence of anti-angiogenic foods for stomach cancer. While there are probably many other fruits and veg that can do this, what I'm really showing today is just the ones that we have evidence for. In a recent 2022 study published in the journal Frontiers in Pharmacology, researchers looked at the effect of phytochemicals on stomach cancer, also known as gastric cancer. They reported that specific types of plant compounds were effective in preventing angiogenesis of stomach cancer. These included curcumin, luteolin, and zerumbone. Curcumin is the bioactive ingredient found in the spice turmeric. This 2017 article, published in the American Journal of Translational Research, showed the anti-angiogenic activity of curcumin on gastric cancer cells. This 2015 study reported that curcumin was able to inhibit gastric cancer lymph node metastasis. Luteolin is a plant compound found in many vegetables and fruits, such as celery, parsley, broccoli, carrots, peppers, cabbages, and apple skin. This 2017 study demonstrated the ability of luteolin to inhibit angiogenesis in gastric cancer. Zerumbone is a compound derived from subtropical ginger. This 2014 study published in Oncology Reports shows zerambone's ability to inhibit angiogenesis in stomach cancer. The studies show that many different types of plant foods have a protective effect against cancer. Clearly, angiogenesis is not the only way in which foods can combat cancer. However, these specific studies are interesting because it shows the mechanisms of how food inhibits blood vessels that feed cancer. Please note that this is not an exhaustive list of anti-angiogenic foods against stomach cancer because many plants have not been studied in this way. However, these studies are very promising information for stomach cancer, especially because it is a cancer that is very difficult to diagnose early and is very difficult to treat in later stages. Therefore, if there is evidence that eating plant foods can help to prevent stomach cancer from developing, it's a good thing to incorporate these foods into our diet. For more information, please check out Dr. William Lee's book, Eat to Beat Disease, and take a look at the research he conducted on foods and the prevention of angiogenesis. If you enjoyed this video and found it to be useful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.